Before we begin the program, I'm going to ask everybody to stand, lead in the Pledge of Allegiance, and then Ms. Rapsiak will help us with the Meadowbrook hymn. And so we cannot begin the awards day without just reflecting for a second. I'm sure everybody in this room joins with me. This is the happiest days. This is the saddest of days. It's a very emotional moment for us today and again tomorrow. But before we go there, I'll throw it on the table. I've heard it from several of you. So the sun always shines on the Meadowbrook School. Huh? And it does. Because it may not be that globe up in the sky, but it sure is about our hearts and our feelings for one another. For tomorrow, I'm leaning heavily on Annie. The sun will come out tomorrow. That's more school-wide rather than their discipline or grade in orientation. It means innovation. It means creativity. And that should be honored. But what's fabulous about this idea is that I don't just give them out. The recipients have to be nominated by their peers. This is a peer recognition award. The first, Zadie Rose and Chaitali Takar, please come forward. Now what did they do? We have always had a mentor program and a new faculty orientation program, but these two incredible professionals said, you know what, it's not very good, and they were right. And so they spent a lot of last summer redesigning the entire new employee orientation program and the new employee handbook. And we thank you for all that you did. Justin McLean, Allison Graham. Besides Allison being the saint that she is, what did they do? TEDx. TEDx. The faculty went, my goodness, we had a national TEDx program and day here at Meadowbrook. And it is these two professionals that put that entire program together that went national. And we thank them. Justin? We had an election. And in previous elections, we had this top dog type of presentation for the lower school that this year went huge. And it was redesigned, and all the other grades got involved in it, and that's because of one person, Gene Alpert. The next one is about celebrating innovation, technology, trying new ideas. Would Meg Rodriguez and Sharon Palmer please come forward? The second grade team, the entire faculty said, my goodness, what they did in being innovative in getting us started with the iPad programs was extraordinary. It's now throughout the school, and we thank you so much for what you did to generate that enthusiasm. Don't you love the way our students treat each other? Don't you love the way they are so kind and nice to each other? One of the reasons for that is because of a program that we have called Open Circle, and now the SEL. And this person designed a video to celebrate Open Circle's 25th anniversary, and it took first place in the country, Lauren Jennings. Did you walk the hallways for Fine Arts Night? Did you see all of those incredible display cases for artwork, those incredible shelvings and so forth? Somebody had to come up with all of those great ideas. Somebody has to be creative. Somebody has to have that creative spark. And that person is Roseanne Beard. Do you see how many creative people we have? The faculty would like to recognize the following two people. Please come forward. Melissa Paradis and Ted Masalo. The U.S. mail may be in a huge deficit, but moose mail is not. The idea of moose mail comes from her. The building of that fabulous mailbox comes from Ted. And we thank Melissa and Ted for all you did. How many of you love Woodyville? Where are the adults? All right, thank you. Well, somebody really loves Woodyville. This person, I hope this person's in here instead of outside. Peter Kenton. I thought so. Probably helping out outside. Would you accept for Peter Kenton, please, Mr. Scafati?
Sure.
Mr. Kenton made that incredible sign up in Woodyville that says Woodyville. How many of you like that sign? You know what? He did that on his own. Nobody asked him to. Nobody said that would be a good idea. He said, I love the way the children play Woodyville. They need signage. And so he made that sign, and the faculty wanted to honor Peter. So this is for Peter Kenton. There you go. Also wants to recognize one other person of creativity, innovation, and hard work. Weston is celebrating its 300th anniversary. One person in this school has organized Meadowbrook's response to every one of those events. We have been involved in all of those events. And that is because of one person, Pam Scafati.
I already went up. He's not here.
Excepting for his wife.
There you go. Congratulations. Where's my kiss? She's up. Yeah.
And this annual award honors a teacher nominated by colleagues and chosen by the headmaster who exemplifies the qualities embodied by Courtney Martin, Meadowbrook teacher from 2003 to 2007. These include an exceptional commitment to students, enthusiasm for teaching, imagination, and creativity in and out of the classroom, a vision for the future, and most importantly, a positive spirit and outlook on life. Whether through specific classroom work, visionary school-wide programming, or mentoring, the actions of the award winner will clearly have an impact on Meadowbrook students. The Courtney Martin Award for exceptional spirit, commitment, and vision is awarded to Mr. David Canfield. David is a precori tempori middle school teacher. He was here for the founding of the middle school and helped shape the programs and the divisional design. He embeds himself into every fiber of the school. David is also a family man with 2 children who travels here every day from Hopkinton, New Hampshire. It was David's vision that led to the beloved Costa Rica trip. David Canfield is a leader and a founder of the Project Challenge program and a contributing leader of the SEL program. He is also our master schedule coordinator. After working with an outside consultant, it quickly became apparent that it was David who best understood how to design a schedule that helped reduce student stress. David has served as grade coordinator and on multiple occasions, including this year, as middle school math department chair. This year we hired 2 first-year Meadowbrook math teachers. David volunteered to serve as mentor to both and has worked tirelessly helping them to learn the Meadowbrook way. He has also been instrumental in helping coordinate Meadowbrook's numerous math competition teams. One teacher wrote, "David is one of those legacy middle school teachers who was there at the beginning and has helped build the foundation for everything we do," which I think sometimes is lost on a lot of folks. While David's family life has changed, impacting his constant presence at the campus, he constantly steps up and does what is right for the school and, more importantly, for the kids. Additionally, past parents frequently identify David as a major influence on the development of their child. Finally, another teacher writes, "I call David the producer because he is so often our idea man for film projects, including an integral part of the 48-hour film festival." David, your commitment to students, passion for teaching and leading, and your creative spirit make Meadowbrook a special place to learn and work. We thank you for your strong impact on our community. Congratulations being the 2013 recipient of the Courtney Martin Award.
Matthew Lippman, A gold pin by placing in the top 2% internationally on the Middle School Math Olympiad. Honor roll with distinction for placing in the top 1% of the United States on the prestigious American Mathematics competition. He also earned merit by scoring in the top 2.5% of 10th graders in the American Mathematics competition. This earned him the chance to take a test called the American Invitational Mathematics Examination, on which he scored so well that he was one of 250 students grade 10 or lower in the entire United States invited to try out for the USA Junior Mathematics Olympics team. As a side note, the tryout consists of an 8-hour math test. Sorry, as he's been doing much of his life, he corrected me. It's a 9-hour math test. Now, I'm not so sure about you, but that's not the kind of prize I usually look forward to winning. But here's a question. How many questions do you think show up on a 9-hour math test? Yeah, there's only 6. So they're really hard. There's 6 really, really hard math questions, and you have 9 hours to answer them. Meanwhile, Matthew was participating in the Mathematics Math Counts program, leading Meadowbrook's team to its 5th place finish at the for the state of Massachusetts, where individually he placed in the top 4, as he did last year, thus qualifying to be on the Massachusetts state team that went to nationals, where for the 2nd year in a row, Massachusetts was the national champions. On the side, Matthew does other mathematical competitions and is finishing up calculus. On behalf of the Meadowbrook School of Weston, congratulations, Matthew Littman.
And your teachers and parents marveled at your successes. But more than that, if I have learned anything in speaking with them over the time I have known them, they have marveled at your care for one another. Throughout your days here at Meadowbrook, you have distinguished yourselves as a class of fine citizens, caring for each other, for your school, and as recently as your trip to Costa Rica, caring for others near and far. In many ways, your passage through our school has set a new and elevated standard of citizenship and community for us all. This, of course, is a long way of saying that our discussion of awards for this class was a remarkable challenge. Find, within a graduating class, Meadowbrook's largest in its history, full of worthy recipients, those students who have not only succeeded at the highest levels in their given discipline or within our community, but have brought with that achievement a certain passion, dedication, and love for the work they do. The Meadowbrook School Awards are given each year to a select number of students, chosen by the faculty as those that have not only met Meadowbrook's standard of excellence, but have succeeded in redefining that excellence for future Meadowbrook students that they may strive to meet. The first of these awards will be presented by Ms. Meg Perkins.
Good morning. I've made a career out of reading, but I somehow get nervous. This morning, it's my pleasure to introduce the Dorothy B. Marsh English Award. The Dorothy B. Marsh English Award is presented to Talia Annabelle Weil Gifford for her enduring and unrivaled passion for literature and writing. Talia Annabelle Weil Gifford for her enduring and unrivaled passion for literature and writing. One of the most fervent and engaged readers we've ever encountered, Talia's curiosity flourishes regardless of the topic. She approaches each text like a code waiting to be cracked, interrogating each and every line, detecting and quickly unraveling the subtlest of patterns and subtext. Rarely satisfied with a surface-level argument, analysis or discussion, Talia raises the bar. She respectfully questions the writer's intentions and uses reading as a means to engage in an intellectual conversation. Talia takes great pride in her scholarship, and she pursues it tirelessly. For these reasons, and with great admiration, respect, and gratitude, we present the Dorothy B. Marsh English Award to Talia Annabelle Weil Gifford.
The Marion Taft Mathematics Award is awarded to Matthew David Lippman. The Marion Taft Taylor Mathematics Award is presented to Matthew David Lippman for his truly gifted ability and extraordinary achievement in the field of mathematics, already pursuing topics beyond college-level calculus and placing among the top mathematical minds of his generation in national competitions. Matthew loves math. Yet, Matthew is much more than a brilliant young mathematician. He loves living, laughing, and learning with humility and joy, sharing richly of himself with the Meadowbrook community. Congratulations, Matthew.
The Science Award is awarded to Caleb Sander. Caleb is an exceptional young scientist. He is logical, driven, fun, incisive, and brings a tinkering spirit to the material that is only possible with true mastery. Unfailingly genuine, Caleb is also a natural leader, equally happy to rally a group to roll up their pants and wade into the pond, as he is to lead a charge into graphing complex data. Again and again, Caleb has demonstrated the true systems thinking, collaborative spirit, contagious love of science, spirit of adventure, and understanding of the scientific method that defines an ideal Meadowbrook student. We are grateful to have had the pleasure of teaching you, Caleb, and wish you so much fun in the science to come.
The Foreign Language Award is awarded to Tony Beth Kussman. The Foreign Language Award is awarded to Tony Beth Kussman in honor and recognition of her extraordinary passion for and achievement in foreign language, nay, foreign languages. Endowed with an extraordinary capacity for making meaning of and from words and a voracious curiosity, she is like a sponge, absorbing nuance and grammar and vocabulary with facility. Add to that the ear and diction of the gifted singer she is, and Tony's pronunciation and fluency approach that of a native Hispanohablante. Whether performing at the highest level on the National Spanish Exam, translating a novel from Spanish to English, discussing Latin roots with her advisor, belting out the chorus of a French pop song, or eagerly expressing herself in her German elective, Tony infuses all that she does with an authentic, intrinsic love of language. This burgeoning polyglot leaves an inspirational legacy for all who remain, and we will look forward to hearing about her multilingual adventures to come. Congratulations.
The Technology Award is awarded to Ryan Hoff. Ryan's passion for innovative use of technology has served to enhance and enlighten the Meadowbrook community. His creative vision with stage lights, production, film, and special effects, coupled with his willingness to help classmates and teachers solve any technology problem, has earned him their deepest respect and appreciation. Ryan's consistent hard work and impressive growth and responsibility and collaboration has turned Ryan into Meadowbrook's own walking help desk. Ryan is a leader and an innovator whose talents will continue to grow into the technological frontier.
The Mary Grace Wyman Performing Arts Award is awarded to Samantha Nicole Lawton. Wyman Performing Arts Award is given to Samantha Nicole Lawton for the passion with which she pursues her singing, her love of music, and her excellent musicianship. Throughout her musical career, she has sought out a performing group at every opportunity, honing her singing skills while also exploring the acoustic and bass guitar. Whether alone or with a group, Sam has captivated Meadowbrook audiences with the enchanting sound of her voice, her mature sense of musical phrasing, and her ability to make a song uniquely her own. Whether seeing Sam live on stage or listening to one of her stellar recordings, her love for expressing herself through music has made a lasting mark on all who have had the good fortune to hear her sing.
The Athletic Award is awarded to Maxwell James McFerrin. The Athletic Award is awarded to Maxwell James McFerrin for his tireless work ethic, extraordinary athletic talent, and impeccable sportsmanship. Despite always being one of the best players on the athletic field, Max has a rare drive that causes him to never rest on laurels and to continually push himself to improve and refine his skills. Admired by all those who have had the pleasure to play with or against him, Max is the quintessential teammate who constantly makes those around him better. Max graduates as a decorated athlete who encapsulates what it truly means to be a Meadowbrook athlete.
The Citizenship Award is awarded to Foster James Grant. dedication to our community. A well-known face on our campus, Foster makes people feel good. He never passes without acknowledging you. He takes an interest in what you have to say. He looks you in the eye, and he beams. Foster understands what it means to be a community member. He leads by example. Whether he stays a few extra minutes after an assembly to make sure the chairs are stacked, or he holds open a door, or he is the first to raise his hand to get class discussion started, Foster is a reliable and enthusiastic citizen of Meadowbrook. It is little acts of thoughtfulness such as these that has marked Foster's time at Meadowbrook and has endeared him to students, faculty, and staff alike. Opportunities to help the greater community have come up, which Foster has taken, showing his commitment not only to Meadowbrook, but to people as a whole. A volunteer trip to New Jersey after Superstorm Sandy and Dash for Difference are just two examples of ways Foster has demonstrated citizenship beyond Meadowbrook. He has truly earned this award.
The Scholar Award is awarded to Sally Beatrice Green. The Scholar Award is presented to Sally Beatrice Green for distinguishing herself across every scholarly pursuit Meadowbrook has provided her since kindergarten. Sally brings intelligence, diligence, and commitment to quality to every aspect of school life. Then, she unassumingly takes her learning to a higher level, making astute connections between topics in the greater world, in particular, the natural world, of which she is so fond. Moreover, Sally is an academic leader. From lab partners to community work on the Meadowbrook's Green Team, she raises up those around her, thoughtfully and productively. All of this is accomplished with a kind spirit, as Sally treats everyone well, from the youngest student to her 8th grade peers to the eldest faculty member. Mahatma Gandhi once said, "In a gentle way, you can shake the world." Sally Green is gentle, and Sally Green will undoubtedly shake the world. We merely wonder how.
Presented to Allison Page Schlager. Allie is a leader, an organizer, an example of what it means to be both ambitious and caring. Allie has an infectious spirit, inspiring all that encounter her to want to match her enthusiasm and determination. With an enviable humility and sincere joy, Allie delights in her friends and classmates' accomplishments. Allie embodies the quote from Aristotle, "We are what we repeatedly do." Excellence, then, is not an act, but a habit. Allie habitually finds the place where there is something to be learned, engages in the process, and generously shares it with everyone around her, making us all the better for having known her.
The Faculty Award is awarded to Adelaide Grace Seaman. The Faculty Award is awarded to Adelaide Grace Seaman for her kind, resilient, compassionate, and generous spirit. A true Renaissance woman, Addie has shined as a consummate scholar, an exceptional athlete and supportive teammate, and a refined visual artist. Rising to every challenge that she has encountered, Addie engages in all endeavors with a grace, humbleness, and enthusiasm that has made her a model Meadowbrook citizen. A friend to all, Addie tirelessly works to improve not only as a student, but also as a person, always with her trademark smile.
The Headmaster's Award. Before I go there, part of the Headmaster's Award is about leadership. We spend a lot of time in our school talking about leadership, all the qualities and all the different kinds of leadership. Some of those qualities are about perseverance. Some of those qualities include things like courage. And I look out in the audience and I see a person who hasn't been around here since April, taking care of his wife who has been in the hospital overcoming cancer. John Austin came here today for you, the student body for the 8th grade. John, thank you for showing such leadership. Welcome back. The Headmaster's Award is awarded to Cameron David Hall. The 2013 Headmaster's Award is awarded to Cameron David Hall. Exceptional qualities of leadership and character have continually blossomed from his first day at Meadowbrook in grade 3 to this day of recognition. He is fun and playful, as witnessed by leading his classmates to play cards during downtimes at Gettysburg. He is athletically determined, as we have discovered in his passion and talent for running. His classmates look up to him and respect Cam for being inclusive, fair, equitable, respectful. There is wisdom in Cam that causes students to lean in to him and gain his counsel and his trust. Cam's propensity for academics translates to a young man of sharp intellect and curiosity who in all subjects grabs hold of big ideas while deciphering the most intricate details. Faculty and students highly respect these and many additional qualities that help to define Cam as a role model and a leader. John Quincy Adams said, "If your actions inspire others to learn more, do more, and become more, you are a leader." The Headmaster's Award is awarded to Cameron David Hall because he inspires others to work for the betterment of his class.